Greetings everyone. In this video we will be installing CentOS operating system. Over here I am using VMware Workstation 15 Pro. First we need to click on create a new virtual machine. From here onwards you're gonna follow the wizard. What type of configuration do you want? We will choose typical. Click on next. Install from. For this we will choose the third option. I will install the operating system later. This particular location we need to identify the operating system in the version. In our case it's gonna be Linux, CentOS 7 64-bit. Click next. Here you can give in any name to your virtual machine. Location we will leave it as the default location for saving this virtual machine. Recommended size for this 20 gigabytes. Since we are not going to transfer this virtual image, we are going to store it as a single file. Next I will go on to customize hardware. Increase the RAM to 2 GB. Processor. I have two processors with 2 cores each. Again, all these specs depends on your actual machine. You cannot give a value that is greater than your actual machine. In the new CD DVD, use ISO image file. I'm going to look for my ISO for CentOS 7 64-bit. Network adapter, I am leaving it as NAT. So in summary, I am installing CentOS 7 64-bit operating system with hard disk 20 GB, memory 2 GB with 4 CPU cores and the network adapter as NAT. Click on finish and you will see that a virtual machine has been created. Next you need to power on this machine. Click on the terminal. Using the arrow key you will have to move to the first option. Install CentOS 7. That's just gonna get the installation kicked off. Or you can choose test this media and install CentOS. In this, the ISO will be tested before it is installed. Press enter to continue. Press enter to begin installation process. Here CentOS 7 installation has begun. First thing, you have to select the language. That will leave it as English. Click on continue. Over here you can set up your date and time. At which zone we fall in. We are in Pacific, Fiji, done. Keyboard and language support will leave it as default. Installation source, local media. Now for software selection, at the moment it's on minimal install. Right? This is just going to have basic functionalities, right, with no graphical user interface. Right? For graphical user interface, we are going to choose Genome Desktop. Together with that, we will install some basic applications such as Genome applications, Internet applications, Office suites, security, and system administration tools. Click on Done. Right. While it is checking the installation source, let's set up our hard drive. Right, by clicking on installation destination. At this location, we could partition the hard drive that is already there, or we can leave it for the operating system to perform the configuration automatically. I'll leave the setting as default for now. Click on Done. Alright, so the installation summary seems to be okay. There's no yellow notification exclamation mark over there. Right, so we are in the Pacific Fiji time zone. Right, Genome desktop with applications has been selected. Right, and we have chosen our installation destination. Right, and decided to have it as automatic partitioning. Then you just need to click on begin installation. Right, and the installation has begun. While it is installing, you have the permission to set the root password and create a user account. Let's set up a root password. Root password is basically the administrative user's password that you are setting up. Ensure that the root password and the confirmation password they match. We can create a user account at this location, or we can create it later on as well. Let's create it here. Right, when you're giving him the full name, the operating system is giving you a suggestion for the username. If you want, you can change this as well. You can also make this particular user administrator at this point in time. Right. Working with root is dangerous, so you might want to make this particular user an administrator and later on create a standard users. Given the password, done. Now sit back and wait for the installation to complete. The installation is now complete. CentOS is now successfully installed and ready for you to use. Go ahead and reboot to start using it. So now let's reboot. To finish off the configuration, we all need to accept the license. So click on license information. I accept the license agreement. Check the box. Click on that. If you wish to set up the network and host name, you can do so. For now, we'll just finish the configuration. Now we have got the CentOS login screen. Click on the username and enter the password. Click on sign in. CentOS is giving you a welcome screen, allowing you to choose the language. Leave it as English. Click on next. Leave the typing settings as default. Privacy settings, location service as on. If you want, you can connect your account. For now, I'll just keep this part, and we're done. Start using CentOS Linux. This is getting started wizard. So it assists you in getting to know the environment. Please feel free to explore the genome environment. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.